Alright, we are back now with Pokemon. Let's go and check out the department store before we head off to the gambling with the arcade center. Five floors. Try to go through them. Oh, that's not right. We'll try and go through them pretty quickly before we go on to the meat. Pikachu went for a stroll. He's like 40 now? Yeah, there he is. Level 40. First floor service counter. Trainers market second floor. Third floor video game shop. Fourth floor wise men gifts. Fifth floor accessory market. Roof relaxation space and venue. Iron Tail is a steel type move. It'll make short work of fairy, rock, and ice type Pokemon. Try Attack is a move that comes with a bonus. It has a chance of inflicting a status condition on the opponent. Looks like we're in the right market. They sell powerful, handy TMs here? What a swanky shop. Welcome. Pokeball, Ultra Balls, Hyper Potion. And then this guy's a TM guy. Dragon Tail, U-Turn, Iron Tail. Ooh, Hyper Beam. So, do we have nuggets? Oh yeah. Big pearls. Little pearls. Alright, let's go to the next floor. Sweet, this kid says he'll train me a Kangaskhan for my haunter. Come to me, my new haunter. I absolutely love haunter. I collect them. Huh? Haunter evolved into a different Pokemon while being traded. Uh-oh. You can tell which Pokemon you got from other people because their IDs are different. Fighting game looks pretty different. I need to go use the restroom, but here comes another guest. The new guy who's supposed to take over my shift is running late. Here, take this thing. If I have to skedaddle, maybe it can inspire you to cover for me. Helping Hand. It's Helping Hand. It will boost the power of an ally's attacks during a battle. Are you using Helping Hand? I still need a little help myself. Okay. So nothing important here but Helping Hand. And news to trade Haunter if you want a Gengar. There are Pokemon that evolve when you use an Evolution Stone on them. Pikachu. It looks like your Pikachu wants to stick with you just the way it is. Yeah, well... They don't sell them here, but I've heard there are these amazing stones called Mega Stones out there somewhere. I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I could give her a water stone, but who knows, it might cause her to evolve. Welcome. Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, Leafstone, Ice Stone. Yeah, we don't need any stones. Now, 5th floor. There are so many accessories that you can give your Pokemon to wear. And they're all so cute. I think I'd rather keep some of them for myself. Sunglasses, hair pieces and bows, hats. Those Diglett hats are something else. But if anyone can pull them off, I can. Just you watch. Diglett hat. True gentleman makes sure that his Pokemon is also outfitted in the finest fashion. What are you looking for? Glasses. Antenna. Special. Crown. Ooh. Then we're on the roof. Pika? Seems to be curious about the vending machine. Lemonade. Gave Pikachu the can of lemonade. He seems enamored of the lemonade's smooth taste. Soda pop. Another lemonade. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink from the vending machine. Yes. Water. Yay, fresh water. Thank you. Light screen. Reduces the damage received from opponent's special moves. My sister's a trainer, believe it or not. But she's so selfish that it drives me nuts. Wanting to hike all the way to the top of even a department store. That's the destiny of a true hiker. Bunch of Pidgey flying around up here. Alright. I'm gonna take the elevator to the ground floor. And we'll start going to the arcade. Hey, there's Team Rocket. There, come on, almost got it. Ah, so close. Come on, Jesse, why don't we head to the hideout now? Oh, come on, we've already handed over the Cubo to another Team Rocket member. What's the harm in taking a little break? How are we supposed to open the hidden entrance to the hideout anyway? We just need to check the poster with the vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle that's the best way to represent us. Well, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon's city gym leader is Erica. She is one with nature and a user of grass-type Pokemon. She might look quiet because she does flower raid, but she's not one to be taken lightly. We've run out of game coins. Also, please don't touch the walls in the game corner without permission. You don't get to play the games anymore? Sometimes I see some suspicious looking people in this game corner. I wonder what they're up to. My sweet Saryu, it likes to watch people playing games. A game in which big Pokemon fly in the sky. It's great, isn't it? If we could fly in real life, that would be much cooler than the game, though. Games are great for improving your reflexes. Gahaha, I broke my high score. If only every day were like this. Phew, I'll take a little break. You need to take a break when playing games. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Oh, I can battle in here? Okay. Ready. I'm gonna try Chameleon fine. Blast. At this rate, the location of the Team Rocket hideout is going to be discovered. Better tell the boss. Hey, switch behind the poster, let's push it. I heard a loud sound echo from somewhere on this floor. Tough candy, I just wanted to play the game. Can't play the games. What do you mean? What kind of vehicle is the best way to represent us? You know, the things that blast off into space. Same thing. Pikachu fighting mask. We've run out of game coins. Man, that was a fun part. Sitting there playing the games and you could buy rare candies and stuff. Alright, we're in Team Rocket hideout. We're gonna fight all of Team Rocket. You snuck into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? Yep, we're gonna fight all this. And then fight what? Giovanni, I think, is here. He's a grunt. Hold that. Oh no. Five times. Ah, hurt itself. There we go. Oh. You're not gonna get away with this. Just gives up. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal everyone, then get back to business. Five Ultra Balls. I'm a beautiful spy on an undercover mission. What's a child like you doing here? Yeah, you got attitude, I like that. Let me give you a present so you remember our little encounter here. Team Rocket set. Just wear that set and you'll feel as if you're a Team Rocket grunt yourself. Although you're too short to be a real grunt, they'd figure you out and wear a disguise immediately. Pikachu wear it? Yeah, let's both be Team Rocket. Yeah. Good being the bad guys. Who are you? How did you get here? Team Rocket grunt. Coughing. Charmingly. Let's go. Ember. Kaboom! And tail, you switch? Oh, let's keep battling. Dragon Rage. Take that, you little rat. Right there. Yeah, we'll switch this time. Bring out War Turtle. Got a Venusaur, so let's get that Charizard and that Blastoise coming. Bite does pretty good. Ow, we got beat bad. Elastic, distant Team Rocket, aren't you? I don't care. 3 mighty candy. I heard that you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. Yeah, that's what I came here for too. I think Sylphs is in Saffron City. They were challenged by Team Rocket Grunt. Hypno. Let's bring out Traveler. Earthquake. Got 2 in a row. Put him to sleep too. Come on, wakey wakey. Guys are getting tough. Or smarter. Is there a difference between tougher and smarter? Ah yeah, the old Spinaroo. Nugget. Awakening. Rest. Get on that side, but I missed a Pokeball over there. I gotta get it. Gotta get it. Don't throw up, Pikachu. Now we're getting some. PP up. Alright, now we're going up again. The other side of the wall. What do you hope to achieve by coming here? Team Rocket Grunt. Overthrow. Go on, Sleepy. Put out Grappler. You can dig. Take that. This won't do. Those are leveling up candies. Speed, HP, tough. All stat. Magic Arsenal. Pikachu candy. Yeah, why not? Give all these candies later. Hyper potion. Oh boy. I can heal Graveler. Thanks, Team Rocket. Booter alert. I was still hoping to play some of the games. Heck yeah. Yeah. Keep battling, and then I'll switch him out so he gets XP. War Turtle out there. Water gun. Bubble? Alright, that's it. We're sending out the beaver. Pikachu. Go Team Rocket Pikachu. Like, zippy zap. Charmeleon is 33. Let's learn Fire Spin. Yes, Fire Spin. Let's scratch. I can't do it. Ooh, no Charizard yet. 5 Great Balls. You used to be able to search every trash can. There may or may not be an item in there. Doesn't appear to work without a key. Okay. We gotta find the key. Right now, we gotta go heal everybody. 2 people are kinda... 3 people are kinda hurting. Hey, Jesse and James are gone. Alright, here we go. Now we go down another floor. Look who finally showed up, huh? We got word from upstairs that you were coming. You don't even know who I am. Grunt. Bat. Fire spin. Ember. Oh. Fury swipes. War total is 31. What? I lost? No. Yeah, well, you did. GM20 Dark Pulse. Guard spec. Yeah, we don't have an adventurer with us today. Put on a big old Venusaur. Oh, we can't? Can't in this place, or is he too big? Probably too big. Bear candy. No. Seems like none of these can go over there. Seems like none of these can go over there. Let's see. There's a Pokeball up there. The revive, nice. We have to do this puzzle. There's no other way down. It's the bottomless floor. Go this way. Oh, wait. Me not thinking right. Stop meddling Team Rocket's affairs or else. Team Rocket grunt. Attack. Fire spin. What? I'll show you. Fire spin. And we'll do Fury swipes. That's what I thought. Do a Voltorb. Let's switch to Graveler. We'll dig. What are you gonna do now? So long, Voltorb baby. Oof, taken down. PP up. Hyper boost. Ha ha ha, what's that? You say the elevator doesn't work? Of course not, I've been keeping the lift key safe this whole time. If we beat him, we get our elevator key. Team Rocket grunt. Grimer. Fire spin. Dodge. Dragon Rage. Ooh. No. Now how am I supposed to keep you from taking the lift key? Guess I'll have to use my own kind of struggle. You took it. I hope my bosses don't hear about this. Threw it up there. Aha, phew. Without that key, there's no way you'll make it to the boss. If you think you can get it back from up there, and I'd sure like to see you try. Ha ha. Oh, my Pikachu up there. Too high up, you can't reach. Pika? Maybe Pikachu could reach it if there were some way to climb up there. No way you're getting that lift key now, not unless you know some way to walk on top of walls or something. Like that happened. That Pokemon of yours looks pretty nimble, I gotta say. If there were a step stool or something, maybe it would be possible to reach the top from here. Look around and see if you can find something you can climb up on. Trash can. Solid box holding a fire extinguisher, but it's too heavy for you to move. This chair could be used as, possibly used as a step. Be careful. Up you go, Pika! Now's the time for your partner to shine. Get the key from that Team Rocket Grunt crew. Get the key that the Team Rocket Grunt crew. I'm Pikachu now. Where'd that Cubone come from, boss? Nah. Two of my underlings decided to bring it here without my permission. The skull on its head is very beautiful. We should be able to sell it for a good price once it becomes a Marowak. Pika? Pika! Pikachu got the lift key. Did you hear something just now? I did, there was definitely a noise. Could it be an intruder? Grr. Never mind, it must have just been Meow's hungry tummy. Don't get me all worried over nothing. Come on, Pikachu. Pikachu came back to you. You got the lift key. Put it in your bag. Alright, time to go bagging around. Oh yeah, first try. B1. Are you lost, little child? What a Team Rocket grunt. Zubat. Each life. Use Ember. Good work. Graveler's 34. Ghastly. Switch? Keep battling. Ooh. Alright, you can go out this time. Toxic. Psywave. Uh-oh. Mew managed to expel the poison without worry. How did Ghastly use Sucker Punch if he has no hands? Why? Uh-oh. That ruckus somehow opened the door. Good, we can heal everybody now. Because I think it's what, I gotta fight Jesse and James next if they're still sitting down there. Thanks for waiting. Your Pokemon should be all better. Let's roll. We've got a corporation to overthrow. E4. Found an elixir. You're that twerp from Mount Moon. Just how long are you going to follow us around? I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? Join Team Rocket. What, really? You certainly do show potential, though. You're not nearly as beautiful as me. Wait a minute, you're trying to trick me. Doesn't matter, there's no way we're letting you through to see the boss. Payback time for those fossils from Mount Moon, you brat. But I got the clothes on and everything. Team Rocket, Jesse and James. Arbok, Museum. Charmeleon and Mew. Fight. Fire Spin. Swift both of them, yeah. Paralyzed. Charmeleon. Sorry, let's see. We'll fire spin the Arbok now. Sidewave both do? No, just the one. I'm gonna Swift. Hey, leave the Charmeleon alone. No! Oh, I gotta revive him now. Easy painted. Ah well, let's send out War Turtle. Sidewave Arbok. Pikachu is 41. Such a dreadful twerp. But I was so confident this time. How infuriating. Don't let it go to your head just because your Pokemon were a teeny tiny bit stronger. Exactly. And even if you did defeat us in battle, we're still bigger and stronger than you. We'll just use brute force to... Eek. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Pikachu looks extremely exasperated. Let's give him a berry. Rub your eyeball. I can go back, get them fixed up for free, rather than wasting emergency supplies in case that evil Diglett comes back again. Bingo. I do want that giant Snorlax plushie back there. Where am I going? I'm losing it. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center all the way up, not down. I do like the little remix music they did for this. Just one look at this Silph Scope and it's plain to see Silph Scope definitely has the technology and skill Team Rocket need to make our wishes come true. Machine that lets you see what otherwise cannot be seen. Nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do. Carry on, Archer, with your plans to take over Silph Scope for Team Rocket. Yes, sir. What is a child doing here? You listened in on our conversation without saying a word? I don't much care for that. I am Archer, an admin of Team Rocket, and I do not go easy even on children. Yeah, how many people are we fighting this time? Archer. Reason. Chameleon. Fire Spin. Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Oh, Pikachu. You're gonna have to wipe the floor with this guy. Zippy Zap. Now we'll use Thunder. Golbat. Keep battling. We're gonna knock this guy out of the sky. To the Zippy Zap. Yeah. Venusaur is 34. What a blunder. Forgive me, Giovanni, for me to be defeated by a simple child. Mama! There's a Persian. Ride on. Good comfy chair. And Giovanni. So, you defeated Archer. I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. And I am the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. Oh no! What, you want me to release the Cubone? Mama! Wahahaha! You came barging into our hideout just for that? What an amusing child. But for your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Gotta fight Giovanni. Persian. Put Pikachu back out there. Get him, Peek. Peek out. I'm gonna use Zippy Zap. Zippy Zap always goes first. It's very useful. Goodbye, Persian. Mew is 39. Rhyhorn. Keep battling. We'll fight. We'll use Floaty Fall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Venusaur. Revive Pikachu. Use Razor Leaf. Venusaur 241. Dude. Defeat Giovanni. What? This can't be. So, I too am defeated by a child. Do as you wish with that Cubone. Ah. And take this as my apology for mocking you as a child. Giovanni gave me the Silph Scope. I can see you raise your Pokemon with utmost care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. But I hope we will meet and battle again. You can count on it. Mama! Cubone headed back to Lavender now. Maybe with the Silph Scope you'll be able to find out the identity of that ghost? Cubone seems to have gone home on its own. Why don't you get out of here too and try to figure out how to use that Silph Scope or something. Okay. Be out. Oh, you're curious, aren't you? You're curious about me and this machine? You want to know the details? Yes. This machine is a great vehicle that allows you to fly in the sky. A marvelous invention, if I do say so myself. It's not an exaggeration to say that this is a secret technique. Even though I worked really hard on this, nobody wants to try it. You seem to be a courageous young boy. I'll tell you how to ride this machine. The secret technique Sky Dash. The Pikachu wants to fly my invention instead of you? Great, it matches my inspiration perfectly. Alright, let's get right to it. Do this and that, hold this handle and pull. Then that will be like that, and with these balloons, you're in the air. Pikachu learned how to fly. Well, Sky Dash. Use Sky Dash and you can fly to a town you've been to. Pikachu learned fly. You can have this machine, so be sure to enjoy many trips through the sky. Cool. Pikachu can fly. What's he gonna do next? Surf? Alright. How did I miss this? As you can see from all the notes on my board, there's nothing that I don't know. I even know that the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. So connect with friends and enjoy trading Pokemon with one another. Link trades and battle. Communicate. Play rough. Oh, I missed just walking behind the building, I'll never know. Air candy. Nugget. We are rich, friends. Okay. Ow, you jerk, watch where you're walking. What do you want? Get lost, you little squirt. Saffron City, shining golden land of commerce. He was happily staring at the swaying flower. Alright, we made it to Saffron City, defeated Giovanni. I think we'll call it right there. Next time we'll see if we can get into the Saffron City gym. And if not, we're gonna go to Lavender Town and figure out Cubone's mystery and see what kind of ghosts await inside that tower. Till then, I hope you're enjoying it, having a good day. You know, just relax, watch it, fall asleep if you have to. I don't care. As long as you just enjoy what you're watching and enjoy what you're doing each day. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. See ya.